everybody, and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I'll be doing a what if 2024 prediction, or some sort of scenario, between Barack Obama and Marjorie Taylor-Greene. Obviously, Obama currently can't run for a third term. So obviously this almost certainly is not going to happen unless, something changes. But at the moment, this is not going to happen. But it is just, a fun hypothetical. So, labeling all of Obama's states, Washington, Oregon, California, Colorado, D.C., Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, Illinois, Maine at large, Maine's first, New Hampshire, and New Mexico. For Marjorie Taylor-Greene, she gets Wyoming, Idaho, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska's third, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia. So, for Obama's likely states, he gets Nevada, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and New York is safe, by the way. Nebraska second, Iowa, Ohio, and Maine second, whereas Marjorie Taylor-Greene gets Utah, Montana, Kansas, Nebraska's at large in first districts, Missouri, Indiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, and that is it. So in Utah, I just see Obama doing well enough with rural voters. I see Marjorie Taylor-Greene being enough of a turnoff for Mormon voters, probably. In Montana, I think Marjorie Taylor-Greene's enough of a turnoff for moderates, and Obama's strong enough for white rural voters that he can win, or that he can lose it by a likely margin. Nebraska at large, I think Obama's strong enough for rural farmers. Nebraska's first, he's strong enough in the suburbs. Kansas, the thing is, I don't think that we're necessarily going to see Marjorie Taylor-Greene get less rural turnout, as opposed to just do worse with the rural voters that do turn out, probably. So I guess less rural turnout in a weird way, but basically, not entirely, because, she's not going to, I think that Obama's just a stronger rural candidate, but I still think that she's one of the strongest, rural candidates that the GOP can nominate, but Obama's probably going to do better with rural voters, and the suburbs are going to continue to shift to the left. Missouri, Obama's going to do better with rural farmers. Mississippi, Obama's going to do pretty well with the black vote. South Carolina, fairly similar thing. Marjorie Taylor-Greene's pretty strong for the white rural vote, but Obama's going to do well enough with the black vote to the point where he can make Mississippi likely in South Carolina single digits, probably in South Carolina and Indiana. Obama's going to do well enough with the working class, do well enough with the rural vote, do well enough in the suburbs, and do well enough in Indianapolis, and do well enough with the black vote in Gary. For Obama's lean states, he gets Arizona, Georgia, Florida, and North Carolina. Whereas Marjorie Taylor-Greene gets Alaska and Texas. And those are it, I believe. Oh, by the way, I just realized I didn't explain Obama's likely states. Okay, let me go do that. In Nevada, Obama's going to do well enough with the rural vote, and he's going to do pretty well with the Hispanic Latino vote. In Iowa, Obama has enough populist appeal. Actually, it probably should be lean. He has enough populist appeal. It's still someone like Marjorie Taylor-Greene has strong rural appeal. Minnesota, Obama is going to do very well with the working class. He's going to do pretty well in Minneapolis and do well in the suburbs. He's also going to do pretty well with rural farmers. Wisconsin, he's going to do very well with the working class, do very well with the black vote, do very well in the suburbs, and do very well with rural voters, or at least for a Democrat. Honestly, fairly similar thing across, honestly, these four states. Out of these three, Wisconsin being the most conservative, Pennsylvania being the middle, Michigan being the most liberal, and then Ohio being, in 2020, 8 points to the right of these, but probably more realistically, 3 or 4, maybe 5 points to the right of these. So that's basically probably what we would be seeing. Anyways, in Maine second, he has so much he has the populist appeal, he has so much populist appeal that it's, almost certainly going to be it could be lean. Anyways, so in Arizona, Obama's going to do very well with the Hispanic Latino vote, and he's going to do very well with traditional conservatives in the suburbs. I don't know that there are a whole lot of Democrats who do very well with traditional conservatives in the suburbs. I think Obama would do better than a lot, especially against someone like Marjorie Taylor-Greene. I think he'd do better than a lot of Democrats would. And I already kind of discussed Iowa. Oh, Nebraska's second, by the way. He's just going to do very well in the suburbs. That's not going to be just it, but he's going to do very well in the suburbs. Florida, he's going to do pretty well with older white voters. He's going to do well in the suburbs. And those are two demographics where I don't think that Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to be very good. He's also going to do very well with the Hispanic Latino vote. In Georgia, he's going to do pretty well with the black vote. And I don't see him doing amazing with the rural vote, but I see him doing well enough with the black vote to be able to make it lean. North Carolina, I see him doing very well with the black vote, doing very well in the suburbs. Marjorie Taylor Greene still doing pretty well with the rural vote, but Obama improving as well with the working class. And for Marjorie Taylor Greene's lean states, Texas, I mean, she's going to get pretty good rural turnout, but Obama's going to do better with the Hispanic Latino vote and do better in the suburbs. Alaska, I see Obama doing very well with the Native American vote, turning out more Native American voters. I mean, we're probably going to see more and more Native American voters turning out, which is going to continue to shift Alaska to the left. I mean, like it shifted enough to the point where it was almost single digits. But I see it definitely being more competitive. And I also see Obama doing pretty well with oil workers. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like below. Once again, obviously this is not going to happen. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please comment your suggestions down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.